Good evening, everyone. The Overlord here once again. Now, I'm just posting this up here mainly because I want to correct something about my last review. Mainly when I said that there was no boss in this game. I was actually wrong. There is one boss in the game, and the boss appears at the last level. Now, there are actually a lot of things about the last level that I do want to talk about that are, well, at least the last 3 levels in the game, which are actually much different than... Which are actually much different than throughout the entirety of the game. For one thing, the last 3 levels of the game are very non-linear. I mean, they are very linear. I mean, they are kind of somewhat halfway non-linear at some points, but overall, the last 3 levels of the game are extremely linear, kind of contrast to the entirety of the game itself. Another thing that kind of separates the last 3 levels of this game are the graphics, mainly background graphics. Now, I had a lot of problems with the graphics in the game, well, mainly due to the fact that the foreground was often had pretty well-designed graphics, but the background lacked basic designs and weren't really that well-detailed. But for the last level, the backgrounds are incredibly well-designed, and oh yeah, this is going to be a perfect example right here of bad game design. Alright, just look at this. First off, I thought that was a pit, but now I realize I gotta jump down it, but I don't know where to jump to. So for all I know, there might be a pit below it, and well, there you go. Could have easily fallen between 2 pillars, but what can you expect with this game? Oh yeah, and there are also a lot of problems with like spawning enemies. I mean, enemies in this level just tend to spawn out of nowhere for sometimes. This really bugs me to no end. Damn it, I hate the jumping mechanics in this game. Oh yeah, something I forgot to point out in my review is that the character jumps at a fixed rate. In platforming games, this is bullshit. That means you could... Let me get this straight. You mean tell me I can run fast as lightning sometimes, but my jumping is fixed at a fixed speed. Who thought of this? Seriously, this is like some of the worst platforming mechanics I've ever seen in... Oh wait, here we go. Alright, here is the boss of the game. And what do you know? It's a face in a wall of ice spitting out enemies with spikes coming out at me. Just how fucking generic can you possibly get? And what makes it even worse is I gotta hear the constant, oh, I forgot, there are 2 of them! Yeah, that more than makes up for the genericness of the boss. Well, maybe. But the fact that you actually have to actually fight in this manner is just ridiculous. And I beat the boss. And now we get to see the whole point of this fucking game. Environmentalism. Dear God, environmentalism. I cannot tell you how pissed off I am about this fucking ending. And, oh, and now we get one last, I don't know, you know, this ending is just bullshit in so many fucking ways. I mean, we find out the whole plot of the game is environmentalism, we get some half-ass generic scene at the end, and now we got the credits scrolling in front of the Virgin logo! Oh god, this whole game is nothing more than a big sellout. Just trust me, avoid this game at all costs. I cannot tell you how unfucking satisfying the ending of this game is. And unless you've played through it, you have no fucking idea how badly this can piss you off. I thought of a very funny ending to all of this, but this game is just not worth it. Well, that's all I have to say. Good fucking night. And oh, and Virgin, fuck you.